Hello my kings and queens. Thank you for viewing my channel. Please like, thumbs up and subscribe. I do have another business tip for you, and it's regarding the business cards. I did a video a few days ago regarding the regarding the business cards, and I didn't provide some information that I needed to provide. And that information is, once you get approved and you get a credit card and you do your spending and you make your payments, and say you do a large payment and you pay that off and you're making payments on it, you know that building credit is really important, because you never know when you are going to need additional money. Sometimes it's difficult to get loans from banks, from the major banks. I was told by coaches that it's best to go to your local banks, like in your community. Some banks like that are not well known. You know how in your community you may have a bank that you maybe have not heard of, especially when it comes to advertisement. You don't know about this bank, but in your community there are banks in your community, and I would but I would go to those banks after you have been denied over and over again from these large major banking institutions. I don't care how many times you have tried, and so many times that you have had money in those accounts, and they see that you have been with them for years, and they will not give you that line of credit that you want, and they will not give you that business credit that you want, and they won't do this or give you a home loan or whatever. So word of advice: visit your local banks that are in your communities. And I'm not gonna say I never heard of that, because I have seen banks in the communities that are not like Bank of America, Wells Fargo, all of Chase, all of the these major banking institutions. But then in your community you see a bank in your community. So I would do business with that bank, become business friendly with a bank in your community, because you can get favor. You'll get a yes instead of all these no's. So another thing is that you probably don't know is that with a credit card you can call and get an increase. Say right now you have a card for $5,000 and you've paid that balance off. You can call the lending section and ask, can you get an increase? Can I get an increase for maybe $5,000? And you have to get approved. They're gonna run your credit. They're not gonna do a soft credit. They're gonna do a hard credit. They're gonna pull all your credit information. And after they do that, then you will get a letter or email, or you'll be notified by a phone call that you have been approved. And so if that works, then if you have a credit card for $10,000 and you're making payments and you're close to paying that off, ask for an increase for $20,000 on your credit line. And another thing is, if you can get into a credit union, credit unions seem to be a lot friendlier When I mean friendlier, I mean business friendlier. They have great opportunities. You can get your credit card from them. You can get finance for a vehicle. Their interest rates are much lower than these commercial banks, these banking institutions. So if you have a credit union that you can join, by all means do so. The benefits with them are excellent as far as interest rates, APRs, annual percentage rates. Their rates are much lower than the regular banks. They will qualify you. I don't want to say instantly, but you are more favorable to get an opportunity to get what you need from a credit union. There are all sorts of credit unions. Look into the ones that you can join, and just search for credit unions in your community, and go from there. Make phone calls. Call the accounts representative, or ask to make an appointment with the accounts representative that can get you the business opportunity that you need. And what else? So yeah, that's what I wanted to let you know, because when I did my video on the best credit cards for 2023, visit that video. If you have not visit that video. Please like this video, share, and subscribe, and give me a thumbs up. And yes, I had talked about all the best credit cards that you should have and that you should be using for 2023. And like I did say, that a credit card is not a one size fits all. You know how you have those large dresses, one size fits all? Credit cards, you have different credit cards. You have credit cards for airlines. Like I had stated in my video, there's an airplane credit card. There's a blue card for grocery shopping. There's a credit card for hotels. There's a credit card for traveling. So when you get a chance, look at that video to see all the credit cards that I had listed that you should be using and that you should have for 2023. A one size all credit card is not something that you should be using. Like I said in my previous video, that we have been accustomed to using one major credit card, which is your Visa or MasterCard, to do all your shopping, your purchases, clothing, groceries, travel, hotel. There are specific credit cards that can assist you and have special bonuses and perks for you, so you don't have to just use one credit card. Okay, so yes, and get that increase. If you want to increase a $20,000 increase, it's available. You can do it, because you may need that money. You may want to go on a trip, you know, for something that you have never done, and you have that money to do what you need to do, or to do whatever, repairs for your home or whatever. It's just extra money. But one thing important, stay on top of your payments, because if you are late, it's going to be a negative mark against you with all the credit reporting agencies, Experian, TransUnion. So make sure that you pay your bill on time when it comes in the mail, or however, or whatever form you're billed. Make sure you pay on time so you can keep your credit score up, keep your credit history clean, because that's key. That's key. So my advice to you is get that increase, and don't abuse your credit card. Don't abuse it. Use it wisely. Don't use it, just to get this and that. Use it wisely, because you never know when you're going to need something for emergency. You may have what is that? You may need to get the air conditioning in your home fixed, or you may need to get some home repairs done, you know. So it's always to have a nest egg, emergency fund, so you don't have to call over town asking, can you borrow this and borrow that from friends and family and whatsoever. So it's best to have your own, stuff, have your own protection for yourself. Okay, so I just wanted to share that with you guys. I'm going to be talking about trust accounts later on. Trust accounts are very, 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 very important. So like this video, share. God bless you guys. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.